Greetings, everyone. You've got... Always exciting to see. Two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And Fernie Simons out there with Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. And stolen by Eason. Green with the ball. And Simons picks him up defensively. And stolen by Thibault. Brogdon outside. Lets it go with a three. Thibault can't get it to go. Brooks outside. Pass to Eason. Here's Whitmore. Defended by Thibault. Adams with the screen on Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adams against Ayton. It's Brogdon, top of the key. Back to Ayton. And stolen by Whitmore. And it's the Rockets on the break. Brooks outside. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Green, and he can't jam it through. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's a three-point game. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
And now the fast break, Brogdon with the ball. The kick out to Simons. Grant sets a screen for Simons. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Thibault. Simons surveying the D. The teardrop falls in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Green with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Shot by Eason, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. And the dunk by Eason.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Simons against Brooks. Simons, the pass to Ayton. Brogdon inside the line. Rockets with the rebound.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Well, Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
Brooks, the pass to Eason. Out to Brooks. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brooks has got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter. Doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Eason against Grant. Whitmore sends a screen for Eason. Lets it go from deep, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Simons kicks to Thibault. Grant the pass to Brogdon. Grant with a screen on Green. Back to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And so it's Houston with it. They lead by 7. Now the pass to Eason. Eason. It's good on the putback.
Great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can really energize and galvanize a team.
Tari Eason getting it done for the Houston Rockets. He finishes. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
The pairing up front, Smith in Şengün. Van Vliet out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Van Vliet kicks to Tate. Rejected by Walker, and they're able to recover. The Trailblazers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Van Vliet against Henderson. Passes it to Sharp. Going inside, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much, that falls into that category. That was too much.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Pass to Sharp. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we should do in life normally, right?
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Ahmed and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Ahmed said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Shaedon Sharp picks one up. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Houston shooting their first free throw of the night.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line. Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight. I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greggy was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Here's Henderson. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. And here's Sharp. Şengün covering. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? The Rockets pull it in.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Rockets leading by 16. Smith kicks to Şengün. Van Vliet against Henderson. Smith up top. From deep three-point territory. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Hard to play any better defensively than this. Smith Jr. really focused inside.
Out to Henderson. Hits the 3-point bomb. Henderson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Şengün with a screen on Walker. In the corner, Tate with it. On the wing, Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 15. Here's Henderson, and it's blocked.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
And Thompson throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here's Sharp. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Murray. Now, here's Sharp. And the rejection by Smith.
Outstanding defensive awareness that time from Smith Jr. Excellent job wiping that shot away.
And so it's Houston taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
19. Let's welcome Red Panda.
with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done is Tari Eason.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Andre Ayton out there with Grant. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Adams sets the pick for Eason. This one for three. The Trailblazers pull it in. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Three-pointers, Simon. Rockets with the rebound. Stolen by Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Eason with a screen for Green. Eason against Brogdon. Eason down low. He's got 9. Clock at 4. With the drive. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using... Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! Watch out below. Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there, looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
Ayton with it. Now defended by Adams. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Green against Brogdon. There's the dish to Ayton. From beyond the arc, knocks down the 3-ball. Ayton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And I'll tell you what, stretch bigs are getting bigger. Ayton, Embiid, Big Cat, this is the future.
Adams finds Eason. It's Brooks on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Shot by Eason, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, D.A. Thank you. And there's the call on DeAndre. That is his first foul of the game. And stolen by Ayton.
Great defensive anticipation there. Waited until the ball was exposed on the crossover and then poked it loose.
A new lineup here for Houston. Tate with the ball. Williams picks him up. Here's Smith. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Rockets lead by 13.
That is what Şengün brings this team, the ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. A shot by Tate with no one around. Rebound by Murray.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Stolen by Thompson.
Oh, that was slick right there. Great timing to come up with that.
He had a nice open look right there. VanVleet's got his third basket of the night.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. VanVleet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Pass to Şengün. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Smith outside. 5 to shoot. Basket counts. Smith's got 9.
Hey, we know Smith has an excellent outside stroke, but I like to see him attacking, getting down low and doing some work inside.
Right side, Williams. Shot to stop the run. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Fred VanVleet.
Good on the second free throw.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Sharp. There's Walker with the 3. No good on the last second attempt there.
Smith with a nice job on that defensive stand.
And so it's Houston taking a 19-point lead into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Henderson against VanVleet. Williams with a clean look. Rebound by Smith. Houston leading by 22. VanVleet on the wing. A 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Back to Murray. And there's the pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Smith, no luck. And for Portland, they're shooting 43% from the floor. For 3, Henderson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tate gets to Şengün. Smith outside, from past the arc. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Simons from outside. Eason grabs the board. Houston's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Whitmore. Now Eason. And another 3 for Houston.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
And then Henderson with the jam.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Brooks with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Whitmore. Trying to find Green. He's got it now.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Houston needs to get a shot off. Stolen by Grant. Poked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Scoot Henderson.
Blazers, number 11, Malcolm.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here's Houston. They're on a 17-6 run. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. That one on Simons.
Inside, Green's energetic play makes him really hard to contest without fouling. The defense's best effort turns into a foul.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Simons. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Houston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. Brogdon the pass to Grant. Now Simons takes a 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Down low. Here's Whitmore. Passes to Easton. Here's Whitmore. Three-pointer, Brooks, and he's good on the 3-ball.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Hayton. He can't hit that time. Adams, some nice D. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Grant against Easton. Screen by Adams. With the teardrop, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for 2.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Brogdon with it. So we see Houston taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Conley. Off target with the three.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Eason. Here's Whitmore. Outside. Green. Takes it inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Yeah, and this is why Green's guys encourage him to attack, because it puts the defenses in compromising situations.
And both free throws good for Green. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Edwards can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Takes a step back. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Back to Brooks. Green with a screen on Edwards. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. Drops in the 3. Green's got 5.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Conley, a screen on Brooks. Edwards for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Adams. Back to Eason. Launches it. Another 3 from Houston.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. This one for 3. Rockets with a rebound. And they're on the run. Brooks from outside drains the triple.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
McDaniels from long range. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Brooks a screen on Conley. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
Talk about using that speed. Green to the rim with ease.
Edwards, the pass to Conley. Here's the pick. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Drives to the hoop. And Edwards slams it in.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
The shot by Towns, no good. Houston has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Green finds Easton. Here's Whitmore outside. Another 3 from Houston.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Green. From deep, Conley. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
And that one's good. Green. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's McDaniels. Still without a bucket. Gobert with a screen on Green. Adams grabs the miss. The Rockets have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Here's Easton. It's Easton with the jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Conley. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Easton. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
It could go. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as the first quarter wraps up, and so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with Jae'Sean Tate. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Warren. 4 on the clock. On the take. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, strong desire to get on the interior. T.J. Warren attacking with ferocity.
For 3, Smith. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And it's Morris penetrating. Warren with a screen on Tate. Reed passes to Warren. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Tate. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Clock is at 3. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Now here's VanVleet. Back to Smith. Fires from deep. Reed with the rebound. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Here's Reed. Get to see a basket. And that one's good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Smith passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Pass to Şengün. For 3, Smith. On target from range. Smith's got 6.
Oh, showing his competitive streak. Smith really wanted to answer them.
Morris, a screen on Thompson. Moore passes to Reed. Kicks it out to Warren. Şengün with a steal. VanVleet against Morris. Pass to Smith. Thompson, a screen on Warren. Smith inside, working on Warren. Thompson passes to VanVleet. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And I like that. I mean, a smart move by Smith with the pump fake, shaking up the defender and helping him to draw contact.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series. Monte Morris was a late second-round selection back in 2017. But, boy, hard work and perseverance has paid off for this guy. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Reed passes to Alexander Walker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Alexander Walker's got 5 points in the quarter. Van Vliet against Morris. The three, Smith. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Reed for 3. They get it again. Pass to Morris. To the left side wing. Here's Moore. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith outside. Here's Şengün. Out to Thompson. Smith outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Morris finds some space. A good-looking shot from the wing. Morris has got 6.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for Houston, torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. We'll be right back after this word. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So it's the Rockets now. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Brooks. And here's Edwards outside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Adams with a screen on Towns. Brooks with it. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Now, here's Green. He's got 9. And it's Eason penetrating. Pass to Whitmore. On the wing, Green. Just 4 to shoot. And again, it's Houston.
And not much choice for Green, but to put it up with the shot clock running down, and he's got the poise to hit it.
Conley passes to Edwards. Towns on a screen. Edwards finds Towns. Back to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Hits a three-pointer. Edwards has got 6 points in the quarter.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Here's Easton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 17.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Eason. 16 points for him. Pass to Adams. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, size and athleticism and a little bit of craftiness right there by Anthony Edwards. That up fake gets that defender committed, and the free throw line opportunity is coming.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
B.A., this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. There's a screen. McDaniels from long range. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Rockets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Eason. Pass to Whitmore. Outside, Green. There's the triple. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Conley. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Green with the ball. Towns covering. Eason. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Eason's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Adams. Back to Eason. Adams with a screen on McDaniels. Here's Eason. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Towns. Conley against Green. Conley passes to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Here's the three. Green with the defensive effort. Got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Houston out in front by 19 goals. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Warren against Smith. Back to VanVleet. Now here's Şengün. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And there's VanVleet on the assist by Thompson.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Reed can't hit.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Thompson passes to Tatum. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Smith outside. From outside the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Back to Reed. From downtown, sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Şengün. Back to Smith. Here's Tate. Puts up a 3. Reed with the rebound. Stolen by Thompson. Smith passes to Thompson. Outside Tate. Inside. And Şengün gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 21. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Now here's Thompson. For 3, Smith. And the three-pointer goes. Smith's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, and Smith Jr. is rolling right now, showing just how dominant he can be.
Fires the 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Houston has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Tate passes to Smith. Rebound Minnesota.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Back to Alexander Walker. Reed to screen on Thompson. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Clock at 6. Back to Reed. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Pass to Smith. Outside Tate. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Reed. The 3. Smith with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Rockets.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jabari Smith.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Eason, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Edwards finds Towns. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards for 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Here's Eason. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. It's stolen by Green. And he drives in. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is Green at his best. Electric off the bounce. And a great finisher.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
on, Greg, two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at point guard. Now Simon. After the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. Simons, the pass to Grant. Back to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Easy money for Anthony Simons. He could live out there if he had to.
Conley against Simons. Outside, Towns. Passes it to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. There's the triple. And Karl Anthony Towns, good for 3.
Wow. Towns saying, hey, I can go there too.
It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
Now, here's Thibault. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. Takes the 13-footer. Bucket is good.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And the pass to Grant. The 3. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Conley feeling it out. To the paint. Out to Edwards. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Just 3 to shoot. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Pass to Simons. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. Drills it from outside.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Pass to Thibault. Simons on the wing. McDaniels defending. Knocked loose. Stolen by Michael Conley. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Grant outside. Passes it to Thibault. It's stolen by Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Brogdon against Conley. A floater, and that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Edwards kicks to Towns. Here's the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Here's Brogdon, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
The kick out to Towns. And another three for Minnesota.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
At the top of the key, Ayton. The pass to Brogdon. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the shot is long. Outside Edwards. The tray. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Simon's on the wing. From the arc. He's off on that one. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He got into double digits. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And another thing, coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Morris. Warren is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard. For three, Henderson. Reid with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 5. And here's Morris for 3. Pass to Reid, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Blazers ball.
It's Henderson on the wing, covered by Morris. Pass to Sharp. From deep. Reid with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. They set the screen. Kicks it to Moore. Timberwolves passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Warren inside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Reid the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Reid. It's up a 3. Warren. And Warren able to finish. Warren's got the lead up to 9 now for Minnesota.
And he's one of those players with a nose for scoring. Warren working the offensive glass there.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. And there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Master Reid fires the 3. Count it, his second make in 4 attempts. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called. A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Here's Warren. Now the pass to Alexander Walker. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Sharp. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And here's Moore outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. Murray outside. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Henderson.
And for an undersized player, Henderson can still do damage inside. He's got a nice combination of power and finesse.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Alexander Walker. On the wing, Morris. Back to Reed. 5 on the clock. Warren a screen on Williams. Here's Reed.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Warren, good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Murray kicks to Walker. There's a screen by Murray. Walker's shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 9. Morris with the ball. Williams picks him up. From deep, Moore. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Moore's got himself on the board with 3 there. 23 seconds left here in the second. Here's Sharp. Here he goes.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Pass to Reed. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's Minnesota enjoying a 12-point lead. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
39.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Anthony Simons out there with Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Towns wide open. Hits it from 3-point range. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Grant for 3. Gobert pulls it in. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. The offensive rebound. And Ayton throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Thibault. The kick out to Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Anthony Simon is more than capable of hammering it down, especially when the defense isn't guarding him tightly.
For 3, Edwards. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wide open look. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 6.
I love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Trailblazers trail by 7.
It seems like whenever Matisse Thybulle's number has been called, he's been ready.
GA really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. For the 3, rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Thybulle for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. Towns for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The shot's good from Simon.
So confident in his J. Simon's drilling the catch and shoot.
Thybulle on the wing. Grant the pass to Thybulle. For the lead. And it's Malcolm Brogdon with the 3. Brogdon's got 10. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Trying to get something going. The kick out to Towns. 3-pointer. Another miss by Minnesota. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Simon's with the ball. Conley picks him up.
Turning into such a great score. Anthony Simon is a bucket getter, having another big night.
The kick out to Towns. Cranes the 3-pointer. 15 points in the game.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Simons from outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Love the confident answer from Simons. Coming right back and getting his own triple.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Back to McDaniel. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Stolen by McDaniels. Fast break. Here we go. Passes it to Gobert. Out to Edwards. Launches it. And another 3 for Minnesota.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. The shot, no good. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. T.J. Warren out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard position. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Back to Warren. Takes the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The pass to Sharp from outside the arc. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
The kick out to Warren. Here's Reed. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Sharp. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
Got to get out on Sharp. He can definitely do damage from outside the arc.
Pass to Reed. There's the pick. Alexander Walker passes to Morris. Clock at 6. Taken away by Williams. Henderson with it. Guarded now by Morris. Sweet little floater. And now a 3-point Trailblazer lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Trailblazers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Trailblazers leading by 3. And finished off by Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Henderson, no one around him. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And when Scoot is knocking down threes, there's really nothing you can do to stop him.
Passes to Moore. Here's Reed. He's guarded by Williams. Out to Morris. And there's the drive. And Morris throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. I've been looking around. Offline with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 4. And Simons has it in the corner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
The development of Simons over the last few years has been incredible. He's shown he can be a lead ball handler and someone who can get you a bucket when needed, adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Over in the corner, Conley. Driving inside. The dish to Gobert. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers leading by 6. And there's the pass to Grant. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Ayton. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And the 3 ball is good.
Not surprising. Simons looking comfortable from that corner spot.
There's McDaniels. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Pass to Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Thibault. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Buries it from outside.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
hungry for a win, Grant, searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Green out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Whitmore. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Outside, Green. Back to Brooks. Fader on the way. The putback. And Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Rupert. There's a screen. The 3. Adams grabs the miss. Here's Whitmore, covered by Thibault. Outside Eason. Let's go with a 3. And another miss by Houston. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Simons outside. Here's Rupert. Simons left side. And stolen by Green. Here's Eason. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Give credit to Green for taking charge on defense and coming up with the steal.
And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. Then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux. Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Right side Easton. They grab their own miss. Another shot. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist by Brooks.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Green. Pass to Adams. Here's Whitmore. Back to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Adams, no hesitation, and right to the rim.
Here's Rupert. Green covering. And the basket by Rupert.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
That one falls. Rupert's got 7 points.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
On the attack, Green. That one is off. Hey, great D that time from Grant. The Trailblazers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Grant with a screen on Brooks. Back to Simons. Outside Thibault. 6 to shoot. Pass to Simons. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. .121 left in the first. Pass to Whitmore. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Portland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, is pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
On the break, here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
A feisty defense from Steven Adams coming in there on that play, and he turns it into points on the fast break.
Here's Rupert. There's the drive. The shot's good.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Defensive foul. Jalen Green. First.
And that one misses. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 3-point lead. Buries it from 3.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Here's Rupert. Out to Simons. Back to Aiden. Pass to Rupert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Green. And too long on the shot. Brooks against Simons. Outside Eason. The 3-ball. He drops it from range. Eason's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. They have a nice... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
So the Rockets 5 now. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with Jae'Sean Tate. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Now here's Smith. Another one falls for Houston.
And he's so comfortable from the mid-range. For a guy like Smith, it's almost a layup.
Brogdon from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Henderson for 3. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Brogdon. He's scoreless. Pass to Sharp. And that one is hammered home.
The size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
VanVleet, the pass to Smith. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played to the middle. Here's Şengün. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, PA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
For Houston, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Şengün's got 5 points now this quarter.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Blazers ball.
For Portland, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Looking to end the run. And it's Brogdon missing.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Well, Grant, Amin Thompson has proved there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, yeah, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Şengün, no good. And Walker's got the ball here for Portland. It's a 16-point game. Here's Sharp, and out of bounds. Houston will have it. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Smith from deep. It's hauled in by Henderson. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
To the inside, Tate. Pass to Smith. Back to Tate. Van Vliet scanning the floor. The Rockets with another miss. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Henderson with it. Tate picks him up defensively. Williams passes to Walker. Williams a screen on Şengün. Outside Brogdon. Here's Henderson. Shot clock at 6. And the shot's good. Henderson's got 7 points in the game.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Van Vliet.
3.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Henderson, the pass to Sharp. Stolen by Thompson. For 3, Smith. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
3 points.
Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Rockets ahead. They lead by 18. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Then there's Anthony Simons, then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Rupert in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And it's hammered home by Green.
And it's like he's not even feeling the defense on the drive. Green just fantastic gliding towards the rim.
Outside Thibault. Pass to Rupert. Shakes him. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Rupert. Green covering. Now Ayton.
Well, that's all Adams and his effort right there. Great job affecting that attempt.
Releases. And it's Brooks missing.
Rockets foul. Jalen Green. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A challenging stretch for Portland here. Here's Rupert. He's got 10. Thibault, a screen on Green. From the arc. And it's Rupert missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
He buries it from 3.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Rupert. And he throws it down with one hand.
and he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Screen by Eason. Green for three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Using the pick there, Green saw the opening and let it fly.
Here's Rupert. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Houston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Takes a three. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Green for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Rupert. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Now here's Green. Five to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Rupert. He's got 12. Over to the wing. And he gets the bucket. Rupert's got 14.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Green up top. He's got 9. Three-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Rupert. Yep, count it. 16 points for him.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Pass to Eason. Takes the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Rupert. Lets it fly. Misses off the left iron. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Back to Green. He takes it in. And it's Portland with a rebound. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Right wing. Thibault, a screen on Green. Pure from 3-point range. Rupert's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Smart move with the ball by Green. He didn't like what the play got him, so he gives it away.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They set a pick, and it's Simons penetrating. Driving inside, and the layup is good off the glass. Rupert's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And it's Green missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Trailblazers shooting about 47%, a nice number. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position.
Get up, Scoop. I mean, this guy is an incredible athlete.
And here's VanVleet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Şengün. The three-pointer off the mark. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They trail by 16. Got it. Now here's VanVleet. Şengün with it. Outside Tate. Şengün, a screen on Brogdon. And here's Tate outside. Unable to get that one.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Now here's Smith. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. For Portland, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Brogdon, the pass to Sharp.
Get up to throw down.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
First team foul.
Henderson for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Smith outside. Launches a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Sharp. The 3 is up. Offensive board.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Thompson outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
So Portland ends up going with a new group, and a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. Whitmore's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dillon Brooks in for Tate. Pass to Whitmore. Simons with a rebound. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Rupert. The Rockets pull it in. Now here's Eason. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Rupert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead, but time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And it's Simons missing. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Rockets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Rockets.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jabari Smith.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Here's Simons.
Oh, man.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Defenders want to get physical with Simons to try to offset some of his athleticism. It doesn't always work.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 13-point game. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Trailblazers foul. Rupert. First personal foul.
Free throw good. Green.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Rupert. Simons, right side. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
Here's Easton. And another miss by Houston. So it's Portland now, trailing by 13.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Simons.
Simons showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That's a nice contest. That's not going to show up in the box score, but Ayton bothered that shot.
Here's Rupert. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road.
This is the kind of basketball we love to watch. Right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. They've got Adams. Tari Eason is out there with Whitmore. And it's Green, and it's Brooks in at the 2 spot. And it's Towns missing. Knocks it loose. In the corner, it's Eason. Out to Brooks. Fires the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Towns, a screen on Green. Adams with it. Now guarded by Towns. And the wide open shot from Green. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Stolen by Conley. And here's Edwards from the arc.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Down low. Outside, Green. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And here is Conley following Jalen Green's 3. Conley dishes to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
To the left side wing. There's McDaniels, and they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And Adams has got the ball here for Houston. 7-point differential. Here's Green. Rebound, Minnesota. Outside, Towns. Gobert, the screen. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Eason against Towns. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
McDaniels finds Conley. Edwards, a screen on Green. A 3-ball. And there's Edwards on the assist from Conley.
It's so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
They kick it out to Green. Here's Eason. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Eason's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Conley. Still without a basket. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stop.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
There's Green with the 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. And here's Conley outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Back to Adams. Over to the left wing. Eason down low. Working on McDaniels. Back to Green. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got 9.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Towns wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Launches a 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Jalen Green making highlight. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Reed is out there with T.J. Warren, and it's Minot in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Rockets leading by 4.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Sengun.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. Do you want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
Sengun passes to Tate. Van Vliet outside. Out to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Houston needs to get a shot. Tate. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Timberwolves trail by 7. Passes it to Warren. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. That one good for 2.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Reed.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren. Spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Minot. The kick out to Warren. Moore outside. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Takes it inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Now listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Here's Alexander Walker, following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. And Warren, here we go. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Van Vliet.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Thompson finds Smith. Tate with the ball. Pass to Van Vliet. And here is Sengun. Shoots over Reed. And too long on the shot.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now, here's Reed. Following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Pass to Alexander Walker. Drops in the layup for 2. Now just a 4-point Rocket lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Şengün kicks to Thompson. Back to Şengün. Şengün with the screen for Smith. And that one is off. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 8. Passes it to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Covered by VanVleet. Here's Reed. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 2. From Target Center, back in a moment.
28.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2, starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Whitmore is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Brooks, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Green in at the point guard. Now Green, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. And it's Green missing. The Timberwolves shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Now here's Gobert. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around him.
From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. Eason's got the game tied up here for Houston.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Stolen by McDaniels. Outside, Towns. Right side, Conley. To the right side. Fires the 3. Eason grabs the board. Houston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Green dishes to Brooks. The pass to Easton. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Shot clock at 6. Back to Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Towns finds Conley. Towns the screen. Shot clock at 5. And that's good. Michael Conley for 3. Conley's got 6.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Eason passes to Green. Now here's McDaniel. Edwards looking it over. Towns against Eason. Towns kicks to Edwards. Fires the 3. Right wing. Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McDaniels got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Brooks outside. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Adams sets the pick for Eason. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Conley with the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Green inside the three-point line.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Pass to Eason. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Eason's got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Edwards. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Passes it to Eason. To the middle. Here's Adams. Over to the wing. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And another 3 for Houston.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Green against Conley. He feeds it to Gobert. Back to Conley. Takes the 3. Connects from three-point range. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. C.J. Warren out there with Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Rocket 2. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got it all tied up now for Houston.
Nice work for Smith Jr. recognizing the shot clock situation and burying the shot under pressure.
Here's Reid. Traps in the tray.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Smith. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
This is right in Smith's wheelhouse, catching fire.
Pass to Minot. There's the pick. Reid. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Houston.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
It's tipped. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Van Vliet. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game.
You got to be in control when you go to the rack, and he was not. You can't just run guys over.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Green passes to Brooks. Eason with it. McDaniels defending. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
The vertical and reach make Green a terrific target in the alley-oop game.
Here's Conley. And Adams sends it back. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Eason. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Edwards. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Eason. McDaniels defending. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, great to see the young fella step up. Whitmore showing veteran composure out there.
Towns a screen on Green. It's tipped, and they recover it. Towns kicks to Edwards. Nailed from three-point land.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Eason down low. McDaniels defending. Back to Eason. Now the dish to Brooks. Here's Whitmore. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has gotten 3 assists tonight.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Here's Edwards. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
To the left side wing. Pass to Eason. Stolen by McDaniels. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Back to Gobert. Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. This is it to Eason. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really won. He's got one more, though. They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Towns a screen on Brooks. It's money from deep.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Brooks the pass to Eason. Adams outside. Outside, Green. Will it go? Misses the 3. Deep 2 from Brooks. Can't connect. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. Want to thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Host of athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Simons and Thibault are the two wings. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Rupert in at the point guard position. Now here's Simons. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Pass to McDaniels. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Simons against Edwards. Oh, another three from Simons. Simons has got his second basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Towns slams it home.
Towns with the creativity and explosive.
Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, BA, in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Here's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Simons. There's the three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Simons. The kick out to Conley. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Portland. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Grant. Outside for Brogdon. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
When you think about Brogdon and his three-point shooting, it really is a factor and a function of him being so good in the mid-range.
Now here's McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Launches it. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Brogdon from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. It goes on Mike Conley. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance. So knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Here's Brogdon. Following the score by Minnesota. Up and over Conley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Mike Conley.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon has really good size and strength and basketball IQ, which makes him hard to guard for the defense.
The Timberwolves trail. Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Now Conley. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And here's Simons outside. Portland, no good that time either.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Back to Edwards. Conley, a screen on Thibault. Edwards, a pass to Conley. And a another three from Minnesota.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Pass to Simons. For three. Rebound Minnesota. 50 seconds left in the opening quarter. And here's Edwards outside. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards has got 8.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
Such a wide open look.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8 points now. And another 3 from Minnesota.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
Portland trailing here. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Graham. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Simons. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
On the court right now for Portland, Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Walker out there with Murray. And it's Williams in at the 5. Minot can't get it to go. Portland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pulls up. They get the rebound. The kick out to Walker from deep three-point land.
Come on.
Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Takes one from 10 feet. Here's Sharp. No points so far. 6 to shoot. Here's Henderson. Oh, and Reed with a block. They get it back. Williams' shot is good. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. And that one drops. Reed's got his first points of the game. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Count it. And it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
Well, I tell you what, I love watching Warren match the defense's intensity and still be able to convert. This is a hard-nosed, really good offensive player.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Walker for 3. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Anderson's checked in.
Substitution on court.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Anderson with a screen. Oh, he tries a 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for Portland. 6-point game.
The inside defense gets right up on Grant, but he stays cool and and finds a way through to his finish.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
A line change here for Portland. The shot won't fall. The Trailblazers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Henderson for 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Here's Reed. And it's good for 2. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Outside Warren. Now Reed. Three-pointer off the mark.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Henderson for 3. The putback. Reed with the rebound for Minnesota. They've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. 4-3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's the break. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
And B.A., that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Now here's Walker. No made baskets yet. Henderson. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
Yeah, very efficient shooter from inside the arc. Henderson can beat you in a plethora of ways.
Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Pass to Warren. Right side Anderson. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The T-Wolves on top, up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Portland trailing here. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Now here's Simons. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting about 41%. And here's Simons outside. Gets the 3-ball to go. Simons has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Towns is screen on Thibault. Edwards for 3. They get it back. Here's Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. McDaniels a screen on Grant. Shot clock at 6. Towns for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. And Clarkman Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor. He's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it, the key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
And it's Brogdon missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Edwards fires from way outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards against Grant. Out to Simons. Shoots it from the corner. No good. A bit long that time. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards for three. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got his third assist of the night.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Thibault. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making the statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
On the wing, Simons. He's got 9. Grant, the pass to Simons. Over Edwards. Simons' shot is good. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice switch up. Already into his shot motion, he kicks it to another shooter.
And here's Edwards outside. And another three from Minnesota.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Knocks down the long J. Grant's got 5.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Now here's Brogdon. 7 points in the game. From deep, Brogdon!
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Edwards got 29.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Brogdon with a bucket.
Brogdon so composed, riding the wave of momentum, not forcing shots, instead taking what the defense gives him.
Edwards for 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards' stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Now here's Warren. Driving in. Back to Reed. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. He has 7.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
The drive by Henderson.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Throws it up high. And T.J. Warren is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Moore's checked in for the Timberwolves. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, B.A., would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
Now here's Reed. He's got 7. Reed to screen on Henderson. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Pass to Kamari for the lead. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Here's Alexander Walker, buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And not so fast.
The previous play.
Going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus.
The ruling on the floor. is confirmed.
Quicker turnarounds, I think.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Timberwolves trail. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Murray. And it's Kamare in at the 4.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Kamare from the arc. The offensive rebound. Tries yet again. On the wing, Murray. Here's Sharp. That one's wide left. Here's Alexander Walker. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Moore's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Pass to Reed. Puts up a deep 3. Portland grabs the miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, hello! Time Lord with the oop.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Here's the 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And they'll get another chance. Three-pointer Sharp. Minot pulls it in. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Moore. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And the three-pointer goes.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back 3.
The crowd has started to get nervous, but now they're just fired up. An incredible ball game going down the stretch.
The Timberwolves have got 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Tipped away. Pass to Kamare. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. Kamare's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Now here's Reed. Launches it from deep. For 3, Warren. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Henderson. They kick it out to Murray. No good on the triple. And now the T-Wolves on the break. For 3, Warren. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. Warren with a screen on Murray. Reed with it. Guarded now by Williams. Clock at 6. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. It's Edwards with a drive. Count it!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Brogdon finds Ayton. He shoots a three. Outside for Grant. This one for three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And a lot riding on this trip. And Grant knows that. He just has to stay confident.
He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to one. And so he's good on all three free throws. And that ties this game up.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
The kick out to Edwards. Beyond the arc. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
To the paint. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Thibault. Back to Brogdon. Now here's Simons. Guarded by Edwards. 5 on the clock. Portland, no good that time either. The three ball. And again for three. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.